control. First, let's bring the knee up. Okay, I bring the knee up. It's easier for me to get the underhook. Okay, I don't need to give him too much space. If I don't use the knee, then I feel like I have to posture up way too much to get the underhook and give him a lot of space. I don't like it. Okay? So knee up. Okay, force him to turn. Okay, more pressure on him, more uncomfortable. Easier for me to find this little space, get the underhook. Okay, this is the goal. So get the underhook, grab his shoulder. Look how I grab the shoulder and the bicep. Okay, why? Because I'm gonna pull hard and use my chest. Okay, if I grab the collar, it's not wrong. Okay, good control, but I feel like it's not as strong as when I grab the shoulder. Okay, so again, grabbing the collar is okay. I teach a lot of times grabbing the collar for more control, but for this technique I want to be more aggressive. Okay, I want to pull hard and use my chest. So, boom, getting to this position. Okay, you see, it puts a lot of pressure on his shoulder because it's almost like I'm stacking him. I'm pulling his shoulder and then putting all the weight there. Not only his weight, okay, on his shoulder, but also my pressure. Like I'm using my chest and smashing. Very uncomfortable. Okay, so if I'm using my toes, like pushing off and then driving, using my chest to put pressure on his back, I'm gonna force him to keep turning. Okay, then this hand here, the one that was controlling the bicep, will go to his belt. Okay, go to the belt, and now I'm gonna move this one. So you guys can see how the whole time I have my chest here. If I give him space, he will come back to normal side control. Yes. So the whole time I'm here using my chest. Okay, toes on the mat, because if you're flat, then you're gonna slide off. Okay, so toes, keep driving, keep putting pressure. First, you go with one hand, like in this case, my left hand. Okay, I grab the belt, then the other one's gonna come here. You see how I don't posture up and try to get the belt and give him space. I stay here the whole time. Look, I slide my forearm. My elbow gets to the position before my hand. Okay, so it's not the hand and then the elbow. It's actually the elbow. Look, the elbow is there, and then the hand. Okay, because the whole time I'm using the elbow. Once my elbow gets here, I'm using my elbow to control him, to keep the pressure, maintain the position, and then it gives me time to get the grip. Now it's fine. Now I can move, let him turtle, and I end up in the position. Okay, more time. Good. Side control. I mean, I'm trying from side control, but maybe you attack the pass and you get here. You get to this position. Again, you can do the same thing. You can put pressure, go right here and grab the belt, and then palm up, use the elbow, and get the grip. Cool. You see? So I'm showing you guys a lot of options on how to get to this position. So if you start feeling comfortable, if you feel like this is kind of like, this is a technique that you like to do, it's something that's easy for you to bring into your game, then that could be your first option. You can go to sit belt, roll and try to take it back, but then maybe if you like this, you can just go palm up and go armbar, palm up and cruise space. It's just another option. Like I feel like that's the most important for us, is to not get stuck on little rules. Like we have to get creative and see different options. Like if you in your mind you always have the same game, you always try to do the same thing, it's kind of like it becomes easier for your opponents to see, to find a way to stop you. But if you're always creating something new, always adding new stuff, always surprising, then of course you're going to be more successful. Okay, so let's keep working on this. Let's go. 1, 2.